Very good morning to you, and thanks for joining us for the front page review on Voice of the People 90.3. My name is Nyamgul Agaji, and today is the 22nd day of April 2026. So many activities that Nigerians are waiting to hear about this morning, especially what the verdicts will be in the court cases that we're going to have. The ex-minister, Sylva, retired generals, others to be arraigned today. We also are going to find the fate or know the fate of the major opposition parties this morning, the Labour Party, the ADC, the PDP. We are all going to hear those verdicts this morning. So every Nigerian is expectant. Okay, so on the front page, we bring you the headlines from our national dailies, some of our national dailies, and then you also discuss with us. We're also expecting CP Chooks and to join us later on for discussions. But in the meantime, the first person that will be joining us hopefully will be Rufi Hosseini to talk with us. Until we get that connection with Rufi, let me just give you some of the headlines that we have here. Insecurity. You can't silence me, U.S. lawmaker tells Matawale. That is on the Vanguard newspaper. We also have alleged coup, ex-minister Sylva, retired generals, others to be arraigned today. Okay, so all that is in the Vanguard newspaper. Tinubu removes Edun Dangiwa Oyedele elevated to finance minister. So the minister, the finance minister has been sacked and someone else has taken his place. Okay, we have this connection with Rufi right now. Good morning and welcome to the show, Rufi. Hello, good morning. The audio is not wonderful.
Can you hear me, Yango?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Yango, I gave an instruction. There was an analysis that was supposed to be played before I come to speak.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was sent over to Kizike. It was a very important analysis, and I didn't want to lose that. So that's what I make that recording.
Okay, so let's take a pause then and get the analysis.
Yeah, so play it.
Yes.
Play it first, then
Okay.
I'll come back around 7:15. I think that was the instruction I gave.
Okay.
Because it's very important where I
Alright.
broke down some issues. I mean, I'll still come back from 7:15 to talk about Wale Edo and all of that, but it's very important analysis
Okay. So we'll
I
take
made
that now.
about this INEC and Amukpit or something. So I think you guys should play it first.
All right. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
then come back to me like 7:15. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
So, INEC has been able to release a report which they call a forensic. So, INEC has been able to release a report which they call a forensic report on the allegations that Amukuta on the Twitter handle where he tweeted victory is sure for a message as regards the APC, and the report is flawed. At first, I'd like to beg INEC for the integrity and the interest of the next election cycle, please. It's best we subject this thing to a forensic investigation that is independent of INEC. INEC cannot say that they are a judge in their own case. They said they gave it to an independent investigator, but they released the report of the independent investigator with INEC letterhead. This is just deceit. This is just deceit. And it ruins the ecosystem. It ruins the political leverage. It ruins the ecosystem of what is going on in the country. And we should be careful. Because, see, we are still battling the 2023 election where they said that there was a technical glitch. Until date, people don't believe them. Credibility issue has been lingering as regards 2023 elections. You now doing this on top of it, it's just going to destroy the ecosystem even further. And we need to be careful so that we don't go ahead to tarnish the image and tarnish the wherewithal and the social credit and social capital that the people ought to have in the electoral process. See, it's not a big deal. People had implicit confidence in INEC under JK. And we had those elections, and those were the elections where we have one of the least litigations ever. If people see that an electoral process is free, is fair, is credible, they will believe it. Even President Jonathan did call to accept the results of the election under Jega. And that's the first time we saw somebody officially conceding and calling the winning party. Since then, we have not seen that. So we should be careful. INEC now going ahead to go and release the reports. After it's been indicted, then go and release a report, say it's a forensic audit. I think it leaves much to be desired. And we should watch it. Because if you want sanctity of the electoral process, we should watch it. So that when people start to complain and cry, that this is not going to all go well for us. We don't say, oh, they don't like us. They don't want the integrity of the system. No. Secondly, there's a video of Gbajabiamila, the chief of staff to the president, bragging, supporting Abejide and how they are destroying the ADC. Formerly, we were all looking for evidence that the APC has an hand in the destruction of ADC. Now we have now seen the evidence blatant. The question is, what will the APC get by disrupting the opposition? Do they think it's going to make the elections credible? No. It's not going to make the elections credible. And don't they even understand that you need credible elections to be able to have a legitimacy of government? If you don't have credible elections, even if you are sworn in, a lot of people will still look at you as illegitimate. You see, the technical glitch really tainted the legitimacy of the last election. Despite the fact that the court even ruled in their favor, the legitimacy of the last election is still tainted. So please, I beg, the APC should do it small. Now, it's obvious now, because Gbajabiamila also said about Nafiu Balagombe. It's obvious now that they are the ones also pushing Nafiu Balagombe. For you to have the effrontery to say such a thing, it is crazy. Government has finally filed charges on coup plotters. I totally condemn any coup, and like we've been saying, let them face the full wrath of the law. If they plotted or did anything as regards a coup, let them face the full wrath of the law, because that's never the way forward, and that's never the solution to any problem. So let the law take its course as regards what was done, by these coup plotters. It's a very sad ordeal. It's a very sad on it that people could even think of even planting a coup. A coup will just take Nigeria backwards, and is never the way forward. Also, we are hearing that some port workers are going to go on strike. They've been complaining that they've not paid them for a very long while. That case too is also on. Some workers, the ports and everything. You know, that case is also on. So let's see how that case, pans out in the coming days, because there are a lot of cases that are coming on, as regards the state of things in the country. Then we're also looking at, many of the stories making the rounds today as regards the state of things in the country. And would like to ask the government that where is the subsidy money to be able to help people? We should be able to ask that question, because the government was saying that if they remove subsidy, money was going to be plowed into helping people. FG files treason charge against ex-minister Sylva and others. So definitely, Timothy Sylva's hand, FG is now saying they're filing a case against him, as regards this Coup matter. At first, they tried to silence it by saying, oh, Timothy Sylva's one was a case of EFCC and all of that. But we'll be able to see when this Coup trial continues what FG will be bringing out as their evidence against Timothy Sylva. So that's also now clarified that EFCC wanted something that was put out there, at that point in time. So we are waiting. This is going to be one of the biggest stories in the land. Timothy Sylva has been AWOL now, and it's not been around, because since the matter escalated, it's not been in the country. His family members have been, interrogated as regards that. So we'll see. We'll see as all of these pan out in the coming days. INEC's integrity keeps tainting, if I can use that word. Guys, I was just going through, there was an interview today that some INEC people came on TV. And when they were asked who is their forensic experts, they were not willing to divulge their forensic experts. It speaks volumes. Whoever their forensic expert is, did a terrible job. And it is sad what has become the lot of INEC. We need to be careful, because you see, INEC does not understand the ramification of what they're playing with. It is the integrity of the next elections that they have just destroyed. Now we are saying, release your forensic experts. Let people scrutinize your forensic experts. You are saying no. It is the integrity of the next election that they are just putting in jeopardy. And they should remember, when people stop believing them, they should remember what it's all about. Rufai's bail is still another questionable scenario, because the bail condition, I don't think it's been able to go through it and perfect that situation with his bail condition. So, Rufai's case is another one that is currently ongoing. There's been a lot of dilly-dally back and forth, and it is sad how this has gone. So a lot of people that are reading meanings to it, I think they're already having their pressure point in this conversation. Kaduna State High Court has denied bail to Rufai. And the reason for the bail denial, citing the concern that his status could enable him to interfere with ongoing investigations, Garius Kobo ruled that the allegations of financial propriety against him are weighty enough to justify continued detention. Obong Akpan says the defense disagree with the ruling, but acknowledges the court's reasoning. So you can see, court has denied Rufi bail, which is another one that someone they will have hoped that this man has stayed in incarceration long enough. His mother has even died while he was in incarceration. And to give him bail now, they are denying him bail. It is sad. It is sad. But time will tell in all of this. INEC ICT director is saying why they are not going to disclose the identity of the forensic cybersecurity experts. You just hear him. I want to play this interview for you. It is a joke what INEC has become. Lawrence Oyibode.
Not publicly
Here.
Commission an independent forensic cybersecurity expert. And we have also subjected the findings to multiple layers of technical verification. And I said earlier that the reason why we are not publicly disclosing this expert is because the matter is now going to the National Cybercrime Center under the Nigerian Police Force. This is a unit that is served with the responsibility of prosecuting any cybercrime matter. And everything that we have done, like I said earlier, is based on OSINT. I'm sure the Nigerian Cybercrime Center, which is under the police force, will do their own investigation, and they will come out with their own report. This matter now is going to them. It's not that INEC just started and commissioned an independent forensic cyber.
But that's a lie. That was what INEC did. INEC commissioned an independent cybersecurity expert. And you now saying you're putting the matter to the police after you release the report is just a way to be able to run away from accountability. Because when you look at it, a lot of people do not trust what will be the outcome of the police. We are saying an independent commission that has nothing to do with the states. INEC, police, and all of that represent the states. These people should not tell us what we know. They're saying an independent one. For the matter of integrity here, if possible, we can even get a foreign partner to independently do the verification. You're going to say you are giving it to police and all of that, shows that you are just trying to muscle everybody out of the conversation. And that's why we must hold them accountable. We must hold them accountable. INEC is not independent. It's the decision of the states. Whoever is leader of INEC, brought about by the president. The police appoints the head of the IG. The president also appoints the head of the police, IG. So you think the police will be fair and objective in a matter that concerns a government agency? It's a lie. What we are just demanding is accountability, pure and simple. And it's not too difficult, it's not too hard to ask for. And when we raise the question of accountability, they should be able to answer. Why are you taking the matter to the police now? When the people revealed the matter, did the police do the investigation? Why didn't the police take on the investigation all this while? So is it after INEC has given a walk to the answer that the police will just pretty much follow? That's when they want to take the matter to the police and look for investigation. And you people now look for a fall guy? These people should stop kidding with Nigerians. They should stop kidding with Nigerians. Pure and simple. It is not fair. It is not right. Integrity of Nigeria election system matters a great deal. And INEC does not want that integrity to be tainted in any way, shape, or form.
Well, Rufai, I don't know what to say about this. INEC is doing the investigation for the police, and then the police will now take over.
No, so
it's,
Yango, you
it's,
see
ve-
what they're trying
it's
to
very
do is
funny.
this.
Hmm.
They're trying to evade accountability. And that's why I said, and that's why, you see, as I got the inspiration and as I did the work and the research, that's why I quickly recorded that thing. And I said, you guys should play back. See, what they're trying to do is this. They want to push it to a police case, look for a fall guy, and let the guy take the hits. And the guy will take the hit, and the guy will just elope from the surface of things. So that when they look at the case, they will say, oh, it was a case of impersonation, somebody have made that. In fact, I'm hearing that there's already somebody coming out to claim the account.
Interesting.
So it's part of their gimmick. And that's why an NGO has written a letter to them yesterday that they should release the hard copy of their forensic reports. They can never. You see, these guys are already made the integrity of the 2023 elections in jeopardy. I mean, 2027 elections in jeopardy. And they don't understand what they are doing. What I've just done, the analysis I've just done is public accountability. That's why I played the excerpts of the INEC official.
Why they making it look like national security? We cannot release the name
It's
of the.
not national security anything because
forensic. We
they
should know the
that people will
credibility of the
destroy
forensic
the
experts.
reports.
Yeah, we should know
They
the
know
credibility.
that people have already debunked the forensic reports. It's the kangaroo reports. We are not fools here.
It's really unfortunate.
That's the madness. That's why Nigeria should wake up and stop all this rubbish they do. Wake up. I'm treating this country like kid glove now. The best I can do is to give you Nigerians information. Wake up. There's a contentious matter like this, then INEC becomes the judge and the jury in his own case. Now they are not trying to pass it over to the police. So it's going to be an escape route. I don't trust the police coming into this matter. Now they will now look for a fall guy. And go, we're no fools in this country.
Well, okay, now the president has sacked Edun, and I saw a video of, well, I cannot verify that, but there was a video of the staff of the Ministry of Finance that they went and bought a coffin, according to that video, and they did like condolence message. Everybody was signing and they were jubilating.
Me too. I think that is I can't verify that video, but I think it's very obscene. In fact, years to come, people that are doing that will see the truth of the matter. If not for Wale Edun, we would not have known that it was only 10 trillion that got into the Federation account too.
Could that be one of his many sins?
Oh yes, that's one of his many sins. Because after the president said, "Oh, we are making all our revenue target non-oil," Wale said no. If not for Wale, we would not have known that there's no payments to back up the spending of the budget too, and there's no money on ground. If not for Wale, we would not have known many things. I'm not saying he doesn't have his own challenges. Please don't get me wrong. But at least we've been able to see the truth now. I just think President Tinubu pushed him out because he was always revealing a lot of things, and President Tinubu couldn't sit down well with those things.
So you're
we'll see.
You're the leader that's coming from, gradually has edged out.
You cannot challenge President Tinubu. You cannot challenge President Tinubu. I know Yedele very well, though. He's a friend of my friends. They all work in PwC. They're all partners. Yedele cannot challenge President Tinubu. So there was a lot of friction. Is it not Oyedele that wrote a letter that was trying so hard to defend the government after World Bank revealed our secret that we have hidden account that is not part of the TSA? So Oyedele will do President Tinubu's bidding.
That's
And as it is already, we're already how many months to the elections? Nothing much.
so.
So let us be watching it.
Who
Nothing.
chairs who chairs the tax committee now? That is it going to be merged? Is it the agenda that is going on now? I don't
No, but the
understand.
function has already finished. Now they've delivered the tax law. Now the tax committee was to be able to deliver the law. They've delivered the law. They passed the law. There's
Don't
no
they,
longer chairman of that.
so the implementation is yet to kick off.
A law has been signed. The implementation has kicked off. Now, who said
Okay.
implementation is yet to kick off?
Okay. No,
Implementation started last year. Sure, you know. Some of the laws took effect last year. It
so
was the remainder part of the law that took effect from January 1.
okay. So what was the talk about? Discrepancies within the law that will need to be looked into. A committee was said
The
that never gave a
discrepancies
report.
with discrepancies within the law is that what they passed and what they gathered were different.
Mhm.
So there was discrepancy until today. As again, the Senate tried to sweep it under the carpet. They don't want accountability. They set up a committee since
Yeah.
December to look at that. They've
Do
not. But
they-
there are cases in courts. Some NGO have taken them to court as regards the explanation of this. So that's just it. There are a lot of cases. That's why I keep saying Nigerians support NGOs.
Interesting. What about the case of Matawale? You heard the back and forth with the U.S. lawmaker who was saying he was trying to shut him up, and he cannot shut him up, about the insecurity in Nigeria. What do you make of that?
We will see more drama now. Drama is key. You can see the kind of country we live in. You see the wanton disregard in the country we live in. With all the allegations that governor of Zamfara State made against Matawale, if the country is truly transparent, should somebody like Matawale be a Minister of State for Defense?
It beats me.
No, I just ask you, should somebody like Matawale be a Minister for State for Defense? And you can see when government is telling diversionary stories, and we keep telling them to tell the truth, they think we are lying. When they were saying that EFCC was placing a wanted list on Timothy Sylva, and we said that's not the true story. Is it not obvious now that they have now come and said that Timothy Sylva was part of those planning the coup?
Our country is unfortunate.
So you can see the country, and that's why Nigerians must wake up. The best we can do here is to give you information. Wake up. Anybody that is using is from my tribe, is from my party, is from sentiment. Sentiment doesn't build a nation. It kills a nation.
Last, all we're looking at will touch everybody. It will touch everybody. Even the ones
Is it not touching you already?
Everybody.
It's not touching you already. President Tinubu has plunged all of us into over 60% poverty by just removal of fuel subsidy. He said he was going to invest the money back in the lives of people. He has not invested anything.
He's promising more support to states, according to
I
the report I saw.
beg you, at least he should fulfill the promises he has made before now. President Tinubu now has the effrontery to be blaming the privatization process. So he didn't know the privatization process was bad when he said that if I don't give you electricity, don't vote for me. Most of the promises, nowhere to be found.
He also said something that just struck me. He said that the previous administrations didn't have long-term plans. And this is the same person a few days ago who said he and Buhari are the same person. They are one and the same person. So is it not laughable?
It is him that doesn't look like someone that have a long-term plan now. And it shows. That one, he was just saying Buhari is me and Buhari, after he has blamed Buhari in the past for the way the economy is. It is him that doesn't have long-term plan. See, when he protested against Jonathan, when Jonathan was trying to remove subsidy and he called it Jonathan tax, at least Jonathan had a long-term plan. Jonathan has something called Shopping. Subsidy reinvestment program. Where is his own subsidy reinvestment program? What has he done with subsidy money? He should not come and tell me roads too. Because most of the roads he claims is done with subsidy money are part of the budgetary line. No? The other day, the NRS came out to say, we'll have been paying 52 trillion now if we are not pulled out subsidy. So the money we made from subsidy, what has it done for the life of people? You know, a lot of nebulous contracts everywhere. Till today, we're asking accountability, cost per kilometer, coastal road. So where is the money? How many houses, how many schools have they built? And when we talk now, the NBC will now write circular. You can't talk opinion and fact. You can't talk opinion. You can't bully guests. You can't talk opinion. You can't talk opinion and fact. You can't talk. You can't bully guests.
Even the Middle East crisis, Nigeria has had a windfall, and we don't know where that money will go. We don't know where they're going to plow that money into.
Because everything is nebulous, and that's why when the World Bank wrote a statement, then nothing happened. Then the next thing you look for Wale Edu, you pull him out because he said, oh, it's only 10 trillion in the federation accounts. Yeah?
We're in for a long thing. Very long
Yeah?
thing. Okay, Rufai, let's go to other things that will benefit Nigerians more. Let's reiterate let's remind Nigerians the platforms they can go to for help. We talked about resolvearm.org.
Yeah, so
yesterday.
resolvearm.org. Yeah.
You also have other places of intervention for health and all that, and some people were asking how they can connect with those ones. Is there a possibility?
Yes, I mean, my pages are there. I have resolvearm, a page where you can send, messages to.
Yeah.
I have a health, I did a health outreach the other day while I was in Germany. I have a library. I mean, I do a lot of things for people, and I just help as much as possible. Because in my own little way, if I can, I mean, why not and if not?
So the people who want to connect with you regarding those things, those interventions do you do? Where do
No,
they
you
go
can
to?
send me a mail. Just rufiaruseni@gmail.com. My email is everywhere.
Okay, because
Yeah, no, my email is everywhere. My phone number is everywhere. If you Google my phone number, you see it. It's everywhere.
okay.
And please, I want to give another disclaimer. I have nothing to do with Shoma Adebayo. My only crime is that I've built a life of integrity and people are using my name to scam others and my video to scam others with AI. I have nothing to do with any Shoma Adebayo. I don't do any investment scheme. I don't support any investment scheme.
So rufiaruseni@gmail.com. That's the
Simple,
email.
yeah. You send me a mail, you shoot me a mail, I react better to a mail.
Okay. Thank you very much, Rufai, for your time this morning.
Bless you, my brother.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
So we've been talking with Rufai Hussaini. For a lot of people who have been wanting to connect with him today, now you know that you can just send him a mail on rufiarussaini@gmail.com. And according to him, if you go to his pages, maybe Facebook or any other one, you would see his number there and you want to connect with him. But like I told you, it's a very big task, to be able to answer everybody that might want to call him. So if you call him and he cannot answer you, it's not deliberate. I said that yesterday and I'm repeating it today. It may not be possible to answer everybody because even some of us who have not had the kind of name that he has, we find it difficult. Not because we don't like you, we don't love you, but because there are too many people at the same time that you're trying to satisfy. So you send a message, it may not go. It may not be seen for a very long time. You call and it may not be answered because if he spends all his time answering calls, he may not even have time to brush his teeth. Trust me. So send him a mail. I think it's easier if you send him a mail and then state whatever you want to state and hope for the best. rufiarussaini@gmail.com. So everybody who has been asking me how to connect. Okay, so the other platform that he talks about, and which I'm repeating now, is resolvearm.com. Resolve, am. So you are speaking English. Just imagine you're speaking English and you're saying resolve it in Pidgin English. Resolve am. That's how it is. So spell resolve correctly and just add am. It's one word. Don't spell resolve and then am differently. No, it's one word. .org. That is .org. Resolveam.org. Yesterday, someone complained that she opened the resolveam.org but couldn't find what she was looking for. And I tried it and I saw that it opened. So maybe there was a problem in her own part or on her own part. So if you want to find it, just Google it and you'll get that answer. So it's time now to open our lines. It's 0700 903 903 903 or 08036929933. Don't think that I'm not going to call it again. Let me call it one more time. 08036929933 or 0700 903 903 903. For WhatsApp is 08171756338. 08171756338. You can call us now or send us a message so that we can hear you talk. Okay. While we wait for your calls, let's take some messages. Good morning, Nyamgul and VOP family. Gwajabia Mila openly urging his APC members to scatter ADC the more. Those gullible and APC apologists who were saying PDP, LP, and ADC should keep its house in order will now understand that APC is the problem. Gwajabia Mila's comment against ADC has shown why opposition parties are having crisis. Those followers should stop asking opposition parties to put their houses in order. Didai from Iyanokbaja. Thank you, Didai, for your message. With the removal or sack of the former Minister of Finance, Mr. Wale Edun, it's crystal clear that the administration of President Tinubu is just doing trial and error, which is what Nigerians have been complaining about. If not, since Nigerians have been lamenting that the country's economy is at the edge of collapse, but the finance minister keeps telling the president that the economy is booming, when in the actual sense, over 63% of Nigerians are swimming in abject poverty. The only way for President Tinubu to succeed and win in his second term bid is to listen to the voice of many Nigerians, which one of it is that Nigerians are hungry and not having or enjoying stable power supply. He should also mandate all electricity distribution companies in the country to install free prepaid meters in every house. Furthermore, the president should reduce drastically the cost of governance through reckless spending and stop the continuous borrowings. He should also call Honorable Minister Nyesom Wike to order because he is stylishly tarnishing the image of President Tinubu's administration. If the president can yield to the above advice, only then can Nigerians take his U-turn and new dawn seriously. Is it not glaring that the present administration is deliberately pushing out policies that will continue to make life uncomfortable and unbearable for Nigerians? No security, no pipe-borne water, no power supply, yet the solar that people are struggling to buy and install to get power supply. The government is doing everything to make it impossible for poor people to install through the payments of permits. Which way, Nigeria? Let the poor breed. Olorun Agbawa, God bless Nigeria. Temitokwe Onatoye from Ijegamo community. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Innocent. I'm calling from Amwood of Western Job.
Thank you very much.
Please, today is the day we are waiting for, and that we hope we get what we need, because there are some people that you don't eat their things in this country. Nobody dare those people, and that's why we are supporting them. Not that we know that maybe the other Obi is not better than some people there, but why we are supporting these people now, because Obi cannot get it. There is no time
Innocent,
in this country.
Innocent.
Yeah.
I think if you are in support of Atiku, you should just come out and be saying Atiku.
Yes,
Stop
no.
bringing down Obi or any other candidate and saying they can't win
I am supporting
When
Atiku because he can get it.
the reason I'm telling you this is Atiku has contested for a very long time. Obi left a party that is known, went to a party that was unknown.
No.
Wait a
You're
minute,
getting it wrong.
and made
You're
an
getting it
impact. So
wrong.
stop. Every day you call, you say Obi cannot get it. Like you've written him
Excuse
off.
me.
So don't
Let me
write
ask
anybody
you.
off. Anybody who wants to contest is capable of winning if they do their homework
No.
So stop.
He can win.
Yes.
He can win.
So stop
But can you get
saying
it?
he cannot win. All the time you call, that's the
No,
same
he can
thing you
win.
say.
Can you get it? Can you get it? That is what I'm asking. He can win, but he cannot get it.
Same as
Because
Atiku
of
has never
women-
gotten it. So
Yes, Atiku
beautiful.
have never challenged. Atiku have never challenged Southwest man in too much in the free and fair as it is now. Because why I say free and fair? Now every Nigeria is hungry that this thing should come out from where it is. And you know when people say Satan is roaming around looking for somebody to use, Satan cannot use me to disqualify ADC. It's those in ADC Satan will still use because they are hungry for power. So what are we trying to say? You know, formerly Obasanjo used to write a letter. He write it in Jonathan time, he write it in Buhari time, but now the letter is no more coming. I don't. Everybody is asking what is happening. Is he now Obasanjo? Is he okay with what is happening, or because of his who is in power now is supporting him, and he's now using the person that he know he cannot fight this person to use it and come up, say that person should go ahead. And you know that this person can never take it, even if he win. I know he's going to win if he go. But can you get it from this person? So what we are looking for is to use devil to fight devil.
No, that's not what we want in Nigeria.
No, you know why we are saying
We
this?
don't want that in Nigeria.
We have in this condition before. It happened.
Yeah.
All of us went there and voted for this person. And nothing came out. There's no solid. It's only Atiku that challenged him in court that is everybody see that something is happening. But the other person just going around. They say he doesn't have 10,000 polling units. Nobody is represented him. Nobody is doing this. So if this one happen again, this time around, things will go worse. So what we are praying for now is, if it's possible for two of them to team hands, because tomorrow, if only Atiku go there, this current APC will not give an excuse that because Obi did not support him, that's why he lose a lot of followers. If Obi went there alone, they will say because Atiku did not support him, that's why they are giving an excuse that that's why they win. So when these two people are together, get it from these people now. Tomorrow we cannot decide how we are going to share it. But if they say otherwise, think that we have given APC opportunity, and APC is not doing well now. That is our problem. If they are doing well, I am number one supporter of Tulumbu the first time. But this second time, because insecurity is, I'm making money more than any other person now because of Tulumbu regime. But money is not my problem. Problem is insecurity. Nigerians are dying. And a lot of things, that is, nobody is answering us. Many Nigerians are in trouble.
Okay.
So that's why we always ask.
Thank
And we
you.
may have a change. Not that Tulumbu is there that I'm not happy of getting what I want. I'm getting everything, but what of Nigerians? That's only my own problem.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Innocent. Okay. Good morning, Agaji. Chief of Staff to Tinubu, Femi Gbajabiamila, should be arrested now because he told Abejide to go to ADC and scatter the party with guns or something else. And today, Supreme Court justices will decide authentic chairman of ADC, Labour Party, and let the Supreme Court justices not manipulated by APC to sing on your mandate, we shall stand for one man, Tinubu, Leo from Lagos. We also have this saying, VOP family, President Tinubu changed his cabinet, dropped some for better performance, we are told. Fine. How about Matawali, the Minister of State for Defense, that USA is calling for his sack? The Zamfara state governor has told the world that the minister has linked with Boko Haram. Why is the president refusing to sack him? To me, there should be no anxiety as Supreme Court decides the case of ADC today, since Supreme Court has already decided in the past that internal issues of any political party should be addressed by the party. Let's see if the Supreme Court will contradict itself today as it involves opposition. Benjamin from Shogunle. We also have this one saying the judiciary can exonerate themselves today from the accusations that they have been bought over by the present government and Wike by giving a true judgment in the case of ADC. If they give good judgment today without fear or favor, David Mark-led ADC will survive. But if they go ahead to read out the script given to them by the presidency, ADC will become a history. Whatever may be the case, I urge the ADC led by David Mark not to give up, but carefully look for another political party and pitch their net. It's only a credible candidate that can cause their waiting thunderbolt. Betterment of Nigeria is possible, and it's only incorruptible persons that will make it happen. Best of luck to them today. Have a blessed day, my good friend Yamgu from BC Nwoko. Thank you very much, BC Nwoko, for your message. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, yeah, good morning, Yango.
Good morning to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
This is Malam. I'm calling you from Kano.
Oh, Malam Bello. Good to hear your voice. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you very much.
How's Kano this morning?
Fine, Kano is fine. How is Lagos?
Lagos is good.
Thank you. You see, I want all Nigerians to take note of the statement of Agbajabi Amila, the chief of staff to the president.
Yeah.
If he can advise Abejide or what is his name to, or if he's a member to go to the ADC and scatter ADC, I think if Abejide or what is his name is have a right to go to ADC and scatter the ADC, that means we Nigeria also have a right to go anywhere that APC are gathering or APC are planning all their rally. We also have a right to go there and scatter them and disrupt them, because Nigeria belongs to every one of us, and we have rejected and disabled by first. We don't. This APC is even worse than APC, as far as I'm concerned. Is worse than Ebola and COVID-19. So why are they forcing themselves to penetrate in our body? And we know that these people are worse than deadly disease. So what is the problem? Then number two, somebody says that Obi cannot get it. It's a lie. This time around, we have been brainwashed particularly in the north here, that Christian is this in the name of religion. But this time around, we have discovered that it is the politicians that are trying to manipulate all this. But the leadership is not all about their religion. If somebody is good, and we have the antecedent of all these politicians today. As we speak today, the most important politician today that can change the fortune of Nigeria, even if he cannot, he can never be worse as Tinubu's government. Is this Obi? We are all agree. I think we will contest for primary, like I told you the other day. I think we will contest for primary, but he will play the same game he played during the time of APC primary when Buhari also contested. If it is because of money, Buhari can never defeat Atiku in 2015 APC primary. So the same thing is still going to happen. We are going to support this Obi by the grace of God. If Obi wins the election this time around, and whosoever in this country whatsoever they think they are, manipulate the election this time around, we are not going to take it from them. And if anything will happen wrong in this country that will get our country back, it should happen under this Tinubu. By the grace of God, we will take our country back. Thank you very much, and may God bless.
God bless you too, Malam Bello. Thank you very much. Malam Bello calling from Kano State. I'm glad you said Kano is okay this morning. Okay, good morning, VOP family. First time texting. Oh, thank you. Removing Edun didn't change anything. It's like asking a bricklayer to become a doctor. Our president will still put a lawyer to finance Nigeria economy. What's happening continues. God's us all. God's, okay, Freemazi Namdekalu. Gozier from Shasha. Thank you very much, Gozier, for your message. Okay, call us now. We're waiting for your calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
I really appreciate what you've been doing on the radio. I've been listening over the years.
Thank you.
My name is Sam.
Sam, go on.
I think Nigerians are used to suffering. You know, people see this thing as a Man U, Chelsea fan competition. For God's sake, this is our life. You know, this is the life of Nigerians. No, what has the current government done after ruling for 3 years? Are people not seeing? Are they blind? I was in Copenhagen recently. I was talking to a northern politician, very northern politician. We were just discussing, say, who do all these things for this our country? Look at the whole roads, everything was okay and all that. They would delve into politics. I just mentioned, okay, take the article, say article for what? He's a northerner, you know, and he's the president of a very big political group. He said the only person that can give APC a fight for all is Peter Obi. And this coalition with Kwankwaso, if allowed to thrive, is going to really help. Why are Nigerians not seeing this thing? Someone promised you that, oh, things will get tougher at the beginning, and in the end, things will get a little bit better. Now, this is the third year, and things are not better, and people are still vouching for it. Who does this thing for this country? Sometimes when I hear some things from radio, I just feel so sad, because people have now normalized suffering. People should wake up. This is the life of our future children. And look at insecurity is everywhere, and things are not getting better. I think Nigerians should wake up. We have normalized suffering, and things are not supposed to be like that. Anyway, well done for all you are doing. I'm just thinking of some things I'm just hearing.
Thank you very much.
We are not ready yet.
Thank you very much. It's unfortunate. Normalized suffering. Okay, and I remember something the last somebody who called earlier said that we should use the devil to fight the devil. No, that's not what we want. Somebody is coming to us as the devil, and then you say we use the devil to fight the devil. You know, it doesn't make any sense. We want someone of integrity. We will vote for a person of integrity. We want someone who has the love for the people. If we can identify that person from whatever party he is, we'll vote for the person. We want someone who can trust with the money that we make in this country. If we find him anywhere, we will vote for that person. We want someone who abhors violence. He doesn't like violence in any way and wants to make sure that there's no violence in our country. If we can identify that person, we will vote for that person. So how can someone who likes violence, who will come and take power by force with violence, how can you expect that person to live without violence when it gets into power and has the power to do and undo? So we want someone different from what we are experiencing, and that's the kind of person we are going to vote for. So, and it is possible that you do not like to fight, and then that is your strength. Sometimes it happens like that. There are some of us who have never, ever fought in our entire life. I'm one of them. Primary school, secondary school, university, anywhere, fight with another person. I've never done it. But I found out over the years that that was my strength. There's some of us who do not drink alcohol, and then you have friends who are telling you that your entertainment is very difficult because you do not drink alcohol. Is that not weird? But at the end of the day, you find out that is your strength. So don't give up your integrity, don't give up your good heart just because another person is violent. Sometimes when you walk away, you present as a stronger person than the person who wants to, you know, just always shout his head off. So calm down. We're going to find that leader that everybody will look up to, and then sit up and do the right thing for Nigerians. Okay, Mary from Okayafa is saying the Bible is right where it says the devil has come to steal and destroy. The ruling party is saying scatter them. What kind of governance are they spreading in the table? This expression demands protest and even removal of office. The president and the other man has no right to speak in that manner in a democratic country. We should demand for their resignation. Judges of the land, be fair with your judgment today. You're saying tomorrow. I think it's today. Over ADC, do not forget you will also be judged one day. Mary from Okafa, thank you. You added that judges in charge of ADC case. So, okay. Judge are right, because the way you judge others is the way you will be judged one day. Don't compromise because of money. Judge truthfully. Okay, that's all Nigerians are asking for, justice. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Mr. Gabriel.
Yeah.
How's the job going?
It's fine. Go ahead. What's your name?
Yeah. My name is Mr. Peter from Akota, Lagos.
All right, go on.
You're doing a nice job. I want to commend you for that.
Thank you.
These are our big brothers in the politics. They're taking us for granted in this country. I don't know what is going on. And then somebody said that Mr. B cannot get it. I want to correct the person. This time around, it's not going to be like 2023 that I've just passed. If we vote this time, if we come outside, you know, and vote this time around, our vote will count. If APC doesn't want us to count, we'll make it count by ourselves because we are all on this country together. So I will want that guy to, you know, throw away that mindset that Peter Obi cannot get it this year. I mean, this time around. It's going to be possible by the special grace of God. That's what I want to say. Well done, brother.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So Nigerians should know anything is possible. If a person is good, identify these people, drag them into politics. Everybody can win. Anybody can win, so long as you're good enough and the people are ready to protect the votes that they have voted for you. Anybody can win. We don't think of structures. What is structures? When the said Peter Obi went into a party that had no structure, quote and unquote, he pulled a crowd that nobody ever envisaged. That can also happen for someone else that has not even come out before to say anything about elections and all that. So let's try to identify people who are upright enough, people who have integrity, and appeal to them to get into politics. Because the more good people we have in politics, the better that space will be for all of us and our children. I know some people don't have a conscience, but there are majority of the people who have consciences. And then if these people are encouraged to enter into politics, then that place will be good for us. Are we not suffering enough in this country? Let's hold our leaders accountable and let's get people who we can talk to. Some people cannot be talked to when they enter there. We know these people. So that's just the appeal for all Nigerians to be sure that their votes will count. Good morning to you in the studio. On the Minister of Finance resignation from office is expected because I know the man Wale Edun has some health challenges and is proper for him to have rest, and for the opposition who always accuse the ruling party of their problem, hope if Peter Obi wins the ticket of ADC, they will not say it's APC that caused it. And also, if Atiku win the ticket, they won't say it's because of APC. I'm saying this because one of the opposition leaders in my place who is unable to impregnate his wife also says it's President Tinubu that caused it. Come on. Adesina, come on. These are not the things that you say. Wale Edun has been removed. Let's leave it at that. I'm not his doctor, and you are not his doctor, so I don't know the health challenges that you know about Wale Edun. I think you should keep that to yourself. That was not one of the reasons they gave for removing him. They just didn't give a reason. So I don't know where you're manufacturing your own reasons from. Okay. Anyway, but thank you, Deshino from Ikorodu, Deshino Wasiu. Good morning, presenter and the analyst. I have a salient question to ask. Please, do the Nigerian political office holders have conscience? I ask this question because the way and manner the Nigerian social is being governed, Nigerian society is being governed, is nothing to write home about. I, an ordinary citizen, I am ashamed of being a Nigerian on the account of all the atrocities happening in Nigeria: killings, kidnappings, oppressions, corruption, unemployment, poverty, epileptic power supply, and so on the rampage incontrovertibly in Nigeria. Okay. Well, the government is not taking up its utmost responsibility of securing the lives and property of Nigerians. In fact, Nigeria is a failed nation. Egege from Agege wrote this in. All right. Then we also have this one saying, good morning, everyone. There is a litany of wrongdoings listed against this government and its functionaries. The INEC chair cannot say they carried out forensic audit on his social media account and have been cleared, and the result made public using INEC letterhead paper. That is wrong in my estimation. Chief of Staff to the President was allegedly captured on video telling the ADC rep to remain in the party and scatter the party till today. He has not denied the authenticity of the video and equally not apologized to Nigerians that he made a terrible mistake. That, to me, is wrong. The President also made the mistake of openly mentioning that he has emissaries detailed to scuttle and scatter the opposition political parties. That again is wrong. Let APC retrace their steps before it becomes irreversible. A stitch in time saves a nation. Osinwaje from Shasha. Osinwaje, thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Yango.
Good morning.
This is first time caller.
Oh, where is my bell? I'm glad that you called this morning. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Chidi from Ikorodu.
Oh, Chidi, thanks for calling us. Go on.
Mr. Yango, what I have to say is concerning the first caller. You know, you can't use devil and fight devil. That's impossible.
I agree.
You can't use devil and fight devil. You can use good to fight bad. You can't use bad to fight bad. And the two mad people fighting on the road, which a normal sense man see them, you know, that something happened. So we can't use bad to pay bad.
Yeah.
So I'm according to the first caller talking about P2B. P2B is the right man now, as of now in the nation. That is the right man, and nobody can doubt it. So Mr. Innocent, the corner Atiku campaign, let him campaign for Atiku and let him leave P2B alone. Obi has come from God. Obi has come from his own assignment. Nobody can stop it. It's only God. So let Mr. Innocent focus on his own and campaigning for Atiku. We are Nigerians campaigning for P2B. Everybody have seen the right hand for the wall. You see, they can't tell you about P2B and Atiku. Choose one. Oh, you're supposed to know the open. I tell my friend that you see Atiku, you see Buhari, you see Tinubu, these three men have the same. Nothing changing. Read their movement, read their standing, read everything about them. There are three men is them. So we want a neutral person this time around. All of us facing the challenging, facing the suffering, facing the coupling. So all of us face everything. So please, let Mr. Innocent focus on campaign and leave the Nigeria alone, please.
All right.
So Mr. Yango.
Yes, sir.
I rest my case.
Thank you very much.
You are a good friend. Thank you, my brother. Bye-bye, sir.
Okay, hello, good morning. Hello? All right. We couldn't get you to talk to us. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Maoga, good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Mayor from Ikotegbe.
Oh, Mayor, thanks for calling. Go ahead.
I got Mr. Gabi.
Yes, please.
You see, what is happening in Nigeria today is not new. To me, it's not new. To me, it's not new. It's a long-time plan. But at the end of the day, God will take control. Are you with me?
Yeah.
God will take control. Many people, many leaders, many rulers will be put to shame. I don't call them leaders, I call them rulers. They will be put to shame. Why? In their environment, they are secure with their families. Go to their houses. Their faces are high as the Tower of Babylon. With armored car around them. But time will come, the wall of Jericho will be broken down. Mark my word. Mark my word. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Their city, their kingdom, your so-called rulers, their kingdom will be broken down. I'm saying it without any regret. I'm telling the truth. You see, today's ruling in court, mark my word. At first, Kekerowu is here. At first, Wike wife is here because this is the key two people that we care and to is bragging with. And if I hear otherwise, I will go to church on Sunday and give thanksgiving. If I hear otherwise, I will go to church on Sunday and give thanksgiving. About I bear is concerned, nothing positive. But if eventually I hear otherwise, on Sunday I will go and do thanksgiving. I'm telling you. But the Tunumbu and APC is a bad product. They are expired products as I'm concerned. They are hard to sell. They are very, very hard. Being the best product in the world to sell APC, they will never be able to sell them. They are bad products. And their time have expired. 2027 is final whistle for them. They will leave Aso Rock. By the grace of God. Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day too. Thank you very much. Let me take these messages together. Two messages that are very interesting. Good morning from Adeyemi Kamoru from Banana Island, Lagos. The leader of MOP, Peter Obi, built breweries. The Kwankwaso banned alcohol and they want to run the country together. If they can't agree on what should be in a glass, how will they agree on national issues? An average northerner believes in one Nigeria, and the persistent clamor for secession from the southeast makes a candidate from the zone unattractive to majority of northern voters. Okay, this is from Adeyemi Kamoru from Banana Island, Lagos. The next message is from AB from Ekpe, and he said, Nyamgul Agaji. He called my full name, sorry for that. There's a word I want to use, but the Holy Spirit helped me. The mistake of most of us is that they think INEC is the same as Amokwiton. No, they are not the same. INEC and Amokwiton are not the same. Every organization has three main kinetic power. 1, operation. 2, welfare. 3, discipline. If a lecturer in a university commits arson against any student it is the school's disciplinary body that would probe such wayward lecturer, and if found wanting, proffer punishment. And that's what the disciplinary body of INEC has done. They have the right to probe any member of their organization. Please, we should read and stop churning out fallacies from the pit of hell. I don't even understand. Now by force, the man say no be him get the thing. I never see this kind of thing before. VOP, they fall my hand, though. Please give us 6 cents inside, not I don't know the word you use here, stality or something. Context, content, class, not counterfeits. AB from Ekpe. Thank you very much, AB from Ekpe, for your lecture, and also thank you very much, Adeyemi Kamoru from Banana Island, Lagos, for your insights to these discussions. Okay, I cannot answer you. I'm sure the people who are calling will have something to say to your advice. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir.
How is your day, sir?
Fine. My day is going well.
God bless you.
You too.
See this one? You will do it until you say you will not do it again. Because the grace is here for you. You have been winning the ground. Please, that first caller, if he's coming to fight anybody or support anybody, there's no crime. But he should not mention Obi, say Obi no go. He should not mention Obi name. Anybody come to support that person and get away. If Obi is not good, this man will not be pursuing Obi, any party Obi went to. Obi shocked the nation in 2023. And that's what that man noticed. And that's why he's pursuing Obi anywhere he goes. If Obi is not important, but Jabir Miller, he will not say they should scatter ADC. Now, when Obi left Labour Party, the judgment has come against, what is his name? That man, they want to be the chairman for life in the Labour Party. see, if that man is not important, to me, among all for the politicians today, I don't talk of those who have not joined politics now. The politicians of today, Obi is the best. Let anybody go to anywhere. If this man will not want to become a elder statesman and subject the thing to Obi, let him go. Let him go on. Because if you see, you go to market, you have your money. You are looking for the best thing to buy at the market. You can't go to market with your money and go and buy nonsense. Obi is the best quality leader for today. A man that come openly and said he will make Nigeria more productive. And Nigeria have been continuing with everything, buying, importing. There is no single production company that Nigeria owns in this country. See common refinery, they can't put it in place. I beg. See, anybody like me, like now, at least something is supposed to start in your station now. Anybody that comes to talk anything that's not good, that may.
Okay, you didn't finish your statement, but thank you very much. Maybe you were trying to say anybody who wants to say anything that is contrary to whatever, we should cut them off. No, everybody has the right to say anything. If you send a message to us, we will also read it to you. For instance, AB wrote all these things and insulted VOP and then asked for us to give the sixth sense and insight, not falsehood. So everybody asks for what they don't have, you know. So AB is asking for 6 cents to be given to him. No caller has ever requested for 6 cents. So you can insult us, no problem. So long as it is your opinion, we still know that we are who we are. We still say the truth and we still allow people to express themselves. So anybody who wants to express themselves can go ahead and do whatever they need to do. We cannot cut you off, but Nigerians are watching. Whatever you do, whatever you say, tomorrow will testify for or against you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Yango.
Good morning to you.
How are you?
I'm fine. Please put off your radio. I can't hear you very well.
I don't come up for radio.
Okay, thank you.
The kid is surprised me. They call me and I know they pick my
sorry,
call.
Sorry. Today I don't pick them. I talk with us.
Yango, thank you very much for the good work people are doing for Nigeria. God will bless you.
Amen. Thank you.
Particularly that Rufi said this morning that now will give us information. It's only good for us to wake up. Nigeria making us wake up.
Yeah, true.
That is happening. Nigeria making people really wake up because this present government they don't wish anybody good thing at all. I beg. Yeah, they advise all the whole Nigeria Assembly to go get their PVC so that they can put everything to next year in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you so much for the good work you are doing. God will continue to bless you.
Amen.
And reward you and your family in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My name is Papa, Grandpa from Akoka.
Papa, the grandpa.
Grandpa from Akoka. Grandpa from Akoka.
Grandpa, thank you very much for calling us this morning.
God bless you.
God bless you too. God bless you too.
All right.
Okay. Greetings to you, Nyamgul, and thank you, Rufi. Prince Ayotek from Arena Market. INEC has put the integrity of this upcoming election in jeopardy. No one here has confidence in 2027 election. I'm calling upon the youths to rise and take what belongs to us. Mr. President sacks Mr. Wale Edun. He doesn't want anyone to review their secrets or reveal their secrets. Matawale thought that U.S. lawmaker is like the gullible senators that we have here who signed to Mr. President, on your mandate we stand. Nothing good will come out of APC government because you can't perform on a stolen mandate. The technical glitches that INEC told us that occurred during last election is still there. Meanwhile, Nigerians have moved on. But I can smell that INEC is cooking, which is more terrible than what we experienced during the last election. It's quite unfortunate. Prince Ayotek from Arena Market sent this in. Okay, so somebody sent a message here. Northern Christians will always vote Peter Obi and no bribe will make others vote the renewed hopelessness. Electorally, you are in trouble. This is from Professor Usman. It's credited to Professor Usman Yusuf warning Tinubu over bribing clerics. Okay, that's a report there. Good morning, VOP and guests in the studio. Shakanadi from Alaba, Oro. You will never find justice in the world where criminals make laws. Wow, I think I'm going to copy this quote. You will never find justice in the world where criminals make laws. Thank you very much. Good morning, VOP. There's 100% truth in Clement Nwankwo's claim that INEC are not thoroughly independent. On the new appointed Nigerians should finance minister. Nigerians should get ready for more taxes because the tax expert has been appointed as the new finance minister. That is Oyedele from Iwoha, Ikechukwu. Iwoha, thank you. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you.
Yeah, I'm good. My name is Akodiba. I'm calling you from Apapa.
Akodiba, thanks for calling today. Go on.
Thank you. Inyambo.
Yes, sir.
Please, I want you to tell Adeyemi Komolu from Banana Island. Yes. Please, I want you to inform him that the only person in the whole of Africa who meets NDG Millennium Development Goal is Peter Obi. Please inform him that he meet up that. Tell him that it is only Peter Obi that took people from WAEC from number 0 to number 1 during his reign in Africa, in Anambra State.
There were 27.
Yeah, 27 to number 1.
Number 1.
Yes. Tell him that it is him that built the highest, according to Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, on the road, walks in. Let him go and check all the road network in Anambra State. He happens to be number 1. Tell him that, go and tell him that Peter Obi, his human development, there is no one have ever matched it in the whole of Nigeria. Anambra happens to be the highest people that have individual billionaires in the whole of Nigeria because of development he made in the human. Tell him that one person have about 86 pilots right now in Kano trained by him during his scholarship. Tell him that it is in Kano, how many engineers the man have trained. Let him go to Kano, Sabongeri, and the rest of other places and see the infrastructure in Kano. Did he think that the Kwankwasia movement is just for mouth? It's because of the impact the man have created in the life of the people over there. Okay? So if he do not know anything about Nigeria and the people who are contesting, he should just make research. I know he may know, but there might be wallowing in the delusional, which they are, supporting the person that have never created any positive impact in the life of the people, yet they are still championing him as a champion. So please let him be informed that these guys, why people are following them is because of the impact they have created in humanity, not Agbero, not hooliganism, not take it, snatch it, and run away with it, not go and scatter them. These are the people who have built institutions, build humanity, build their states, and they have their support base there, and is crossing the whole nation. Please educate him. Educate him. I know he's not living in Banana Island. He's not there. He stays in Bariga. He's only using Banana Island as a cover-up. He do not have never near Banana Island. He do not even know how the gate of that place look like. He's only stays in somewhere in Bariga. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't know this about about him, but I will take you how you present yourself. If he says he's in Banana Island, I'll be calling him a person from Banana Island. I will treat him like a Banana Island person. So he's in Banana Island, enjoying the dividends of Banana Island. So he's a big man. He may not be aware of what is happening here. So I won't blame him that much, because when you stay in Banana Island, you won't see the people who sleep under the bridge. You won't see the people who take their baths beside the road every morning. You won't see the people who have not had the opportunity to even bathe. You won't see the people sleeping on the road medians. You won't see all those people. You are on Banana Island. You won't see the people who are begging on Banana Island. They are not there. So Maybe that's the reason he's talking the way he's talking. He's insulated from what is going on. Good morning, VOB family. To me, the APC is a total failure. If not, why are they scared of opposition? Mr. Strategist without strategy. They are aware that Nigerians are tired of their propaganda. Voters registration is still on. Go and register. Don't sit on the fence. Join the civil defense. Enough is enough. Engineer Lawrence Ifoku from Igbolerin, Lagos. Just a reminder, the voter registration phase 2 ended, I think, on the 17th or so. The next phase will start when we enter May. I think the first week or so. I'll get the date and relay the same to you. But it has not stopped. So anybody telling you voter registration has stopped, it is not true. The first, second phases have finished. The third phase will kick off in May till August. It's not because you have time. As soon as it opens again, the portal opens again, go get your PVC if you don't have a PVC already. But this is how far we can go at this time. We're going to return at 10:30 for the remainder of the program. So until then, my name is Nyamgul Agaji. Have a wonderful, wonderful time.